Hello everyone, welcome to Prompt with Pal. On the heels of Microsoft's exciting announcement at Build on May 19th and 20th, we are thrilled to bring you this special update on our series covering a future of AI collaboration. Today we're diving into one of the coolest new feature announced at Microsoft Build 2025, that is Copilot Tuning. This revolutionary tool is set to transform how business harnesses the power of AI in Microsoft 365 by letting you customize your Copilot to think, write, and respond just like your organization does. Imagine an AI assistant that can not only understand your business unique language, but also helps your team become more productive than ever before. So buckle up as we explore how Copilot Tuning can bring a whole new level of personalization and efficiency to your work. Let's get started. So we start with the side-by-side test. We give two agents the exact same job. Create a loan agreement based on this 14-page file and this term sheet. Agent A uses a standard Copilot model. Agent B uses a fine-tuned task-specific model. Both have the access to the same SharePoint data, the same prompt. Now, what do you get? If you look at the Agent A, the standard model, decent draft, it gets the loan term and names right, but it's brief, 4 pages, lacks the depth, clause, and formal language we expect. It's generic, not bad, but definitely not firm ready. So now with Agent B, which is a fine-tuned model, 14 pages, over 5,000 words, captures the precise formatting and legal phrasing from your precedent, includes clauses like representation and warranties in our firm's voice, reads like it was drafted by a senior associate. This isn't just better content, it is content aligned with your company's DNA. Let's now walk you through how to create this kind of agent yourself. So starting by opening Copilot Studio here, from the Task Specific Models tab, click Create Model, give your model a name like Partner Agreement Assistant, write a description that helps your team understand what this model is optimized for, drafting detailed legal agreement using your firm's structure. Now choose your fine-tuning recipe. So you will see 3 options: document generation, expert Q&A, document summarization. Since we are building a contract generator, we go with the document generation. And when it comes to instruction, now comes the secret sauce, guidance. Tell the model how to think. For example, use formal, concise legal language, start with confidential clause, format using the bullet points from the obligations. You can also give it a prompt and the ideal answers. This becomes its reference point. It's like teaching Copilot using your best examples. Now, as we move, time to feed your Copilot with real data. Navigate to your SharePoint or Teams library. In our case, we go to the agreement folder, select the precedent files. These include your firm's best work, contracts, NDAs, and partnership docs, and so on and so forth. So what's great here is you don't need to move or duplicate your files. Permissions are inherited. If you couldn't see a doc before, you still can't. Data never leaves your tenant. This is enterprise-grade security built into the process. Now, once your document is ingested, you move to the data labeling. But don't worry, this isn't manual tagging. You are shown generated drafts based on your content and asked, is this clear? Is this accurate? Or does it follow the tone we expect? You score these like a quick survey, no coding, just judgment. You do this in batches, small, manageable rounds of feedback. Once done, the system trains the model using this human guidance. Now let's move on to the training and publishing the model. Now click Train Model. Copilot starts building your task-specific model. Since behind the scene, Microsoft attaches your knowledge to the model as a protected container, it's not merged. It is not reused by others. It's only available to those who are authorized. And it's really very important for you to understand this part of the section. When training gets done, hit publish. and your new Copilot model is ready to use across your M365 tenant. Now going forward from Copilot chat interface, hit create agent, and you will now select your task specific model that we just created. Name the agent, let's say Copilot, let's say Contoso legal drafting bot or something that you would be interested in based on the purpose of the bot that you're creating. Describe the purpose, add a starter prompt like create a client agreement using precedent docs, term sheet, and all of that. Set the usage permission example. Maybe just for your legal team, you would provide this access. And just like that, your agent is live. Now comes running the agent live. Now let's test it. We paste the starter prompt. Now we are at the last leg of running the agent. We paste the starter prompt, referencing the precedent file, term sheets from SharePoint. Copilot confirms it's working and says it will send a Word document once done to show you the kind of email that lands with a drafted attachment. We open it in the Word and it mirrors our precedent. It includes all the necessary clause. It captures the tone, formatting, and phrasing we expect of exactly what we would want to send a client. Now, you might wonder, why is this better than search-based Copilot? Because fine-tuning is deeper than retrieval. It doesn't just look things up, it actually learns from your data, your writing, and your patterns. The model behaves like it has internalized your organization's best practice and can now apply them across the board. And here's the kicker, this knowledge is exclusive to your org. Nobody else can see it, use it, or even access the model without the right permission. So to recap, with Copilot Tuning, you're not just prompting AI, you are training it to think like your team. You're scaling the specialized knowledge across your organization, and you're doing it all within your existing M365 ecosystem. Imagine your best expert now available to everyone, anytime, in chat, in Word, in Teams. Whether you are in legal, consulting, sales, or compliance, this is how you take Copilot from smarter to strategic. And that brings us to the end of today's deep dive into Copilot Tuning. We have seen how this innovative feature can empower your team to create more personalized, accurate, and consistent content, while saving countless hours in the process. Future of work is all about smarter, more intuitive tools, and Copilot Tuning is taking a giant leap in that direction. So thank you for tuning in. Until next time, keep innovating, making technology work for you. Stay inspired. Thank you.